Have you ever been sent a text about a package that you weren't expecting? Even if you were, did it ask you to click a link and provide personal information? Well, there's a very good chance, as you can imagine, that it's a scam. Joining us now is the consumer champion at the Complaining Cow, Helen. Hi, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. It's happened to me.
I think it's happened to all of us.
So tell us what it looks like and how do we need to avoid it and what's going on?
Well, I think there are quite a few, but a very common one is that you might get a text to say, track your parcel, or we've got your parcel, follow this link. And it's very unlikely you're going to get a text like that because you won't necessarily put your phone number in and it hasn't come from the actual place that you've ordered an item from. And what they actually want you to do is click on that link and take you to a site where they're going to take all your details and take all your personal details, or take money from you, and then it goes into fraud. So you just want to avoid clicking links in text. And certainly,
what about if you have ordered a parcel from DPD?
If you've ordered, you wouldn't necessarily have ordered it from DPD because they'll be the courier.
Yeah.
But say if you've bought it from Shop X,
they're carrying it.
Yeah. So if you go to Shop X, then you would look at your order and track through there. So don't click on any links. Go outside of that. Go on your phone or your PC or whatever, and go to that site and look at what you have ordered and track it that way, and then you'll be able to see whether it is actually coming to you or not, and say whether it's.
Are there others as well at the moment? Royal Mail. There's another one with Royal Mail as well.
Royal Mail. Yeah. If there's problem with Royal Mail, you'll get a letter or you'll get a card through the door. It won't be email and text.
Okay. Have you heard of the scam where someone says they're from a petrol station and you haven't paid? That's another one that a lot of the team have been coming up with.
There are so many.
Give us your top tips on how to spot a scam, and if you could, because sometimes they're so good you're not sure at all.
They are so good, and in fact there's a consumer expert who's been going much longer than me, writes about scams all the time, and he put on LinkedIn a copy of a scam from a courier company. He said he nearly got caught because he was tired. So it is very, very easy to get caught. So don't worry that God, it happened to me. How did that happen? But if it's an email, you can do things like checking the email address. Quite often there'll be something that's not quite right in the email address. Never click the links. Always go outside of that and go straight to a site. Think about whether you've ordered something. If you haven't, then it's very likely to be a scam. Look for grammatical errors because quite often it's been lost in translation. And if you're not expecting that parcel, then it's probably a scam.
Yeah, my other top tip is never click on a link on an iPad because you can't see if it's a dodgy link on an iPad, so you then need to go onto your PC and it's much easier to notice from there. But I'm guessing these scammers are making a fortune.
They're making an absolute fortune because millions are being sent out all the time and they're guessing email addresses. So, and that's another way to know if it's not addressed to you personally. Well, if there was a package, they would have your name.
Yeah.
So it's lots of little things, but they're just sending out millions on ad machine, every minute. So all it needs is a couple of people to do it.
It's good to see you, Helen. Thanks very much for the explanation. Thanks a lot.